Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new vlog, and as you can tell by the title, it's another Fanatics Fest vlog. Now if you remember my experience last year at Fanatics Fest, it was a pretty interesting time, I gotta be honest. I cosplayed as CM Punk on the first day, and I also ended up meeting Mike Piazza, The Undertaker, Chelsea Green, Trish Stratus, and Penta. It was a pretty fun experience overall, and I had a lot of fun. So now here we are with Fanatics Fest 2026, and it's a pretty interesting one this year, because instead of it being a 3-day experience, they have now made it a 4-day experience. It starts on Thursday instead of Friday, like it has in the past. So obviously, I'm going to be going all 4 days. So when it comes to Fanatics Fest this year, it is really jam-packed. So starting on Thursday, July 16th, I will be meeting WWE superstars Trick Williams and AJ Styles. I'm only doing photo ops with both of them. Originally, I was supposed to also meet Randy Orton as well, but unfortunately, he canceled just about a month before Fanatics Fest. But also on Thursday, I'll be cosplaying as a WWE referee. So then on Friday, July 17th, I'll be meeting baseball legend Keith Hernandez. I'm getting an autograph with an inscription on a baseball and a pro photo op with him. Dirty Dominik Mysterio, which I'm only doing a pro photo op with him, and Stephanie Vaquer, which I'm doing a pro photo op and autograph. Then Saturday, July 18th is going to be a very interesting day. So I'll be meeting Cody Rhodes, Danhausen, and Joe Hendry. I'm only doing pro photo ops with the 3 of them. So as soon as I'm done with Joe Hendry, I am immediately heading home, change real quick, and then head back to the city because I'll be going to Madison Square Garden for Saturday night's main event. Then on the final day of Fanatics Fest, which will be Sunday, July 19th, I'll be meeting Femi. I'm only doing a pro photo op with him, and the WWE Champion CM Punk. I'm doing a pro photo op with him and an autograph. And of course, I'll be cosplaying once again as CM Punk on Sunday, July 19th. I'm a little nervous on how CM Punk will react to my cosplay as him. Apparently, according to one of the guys at the Pro Wrestling Tees booth at New York Comic Con last year, who took a photo of me and then sent it to CM Punk, and then 2 minutes later he came back to me saying he just replied awesome. Again, I don't know if I should really believe that or not, and that's what I'll be doing at Fanatics Fest this year. And the other thing too is the schedules for these photo ops and autographs, and I will put the list of what the schedules are for me right here for you to read. So that is my schedule when it comes to the pro photo ops and autographs for the people I'm meeting at Fanatics Fest this year. So anyways, let me show you the apparel that I will be wearing on each day at Fanatics Fest this year. So here is the apparel that I will be wearing on each day at Fanatics Fest. So right here is the stuff I'll be wearing on Thursday, where I'll be meeting AJ Styles and Trick Williams, and I'll be cosplaying as a WWE referee. Here is the stuff I'll be wearing on Friday, where I'll be meeting Dominik Mysterio, Keith Hernandez, and Stephanie Vaquer. This is an actual 1986 World Series replica baseball right here, so I felt that this was more appropriate here to get signed. Pretty cool though. So here are the things I'll be wearing on Saturday. There's my Cody Rhodes shirt, my Danhausen shirt, and my Joe Hendry shirt. This shirt I'll be wearing at Saturday night's main event, and I'll be bringing my Larry Forever sign that I brought to Monday Night Raw at MSG back in March, which is where CM Punk pointed at the sign, which was awesome. And then here is my CM Punk cosplay. Obviously I got the wrist tape again and the kick pads and knee pads. I'll be wearing his iconic ringer shirt from 2011. I think it's more appropriate because around that weekend will be the 15-year anniversary of his match with John Cena, Money in the Bank. So I felt like this would be more appropriate here. And this is the thing I want signed by CM Punk, which is this Mattel Ultimate Collection CM Punk Money in the Bank 2011 figure right here. I originally wanted this to get signed, but apparently Fanatics Fest does not allow original art, which fucking sucks. It has to be authentic merchandise. Fuck off. So that's all the things I'll be wearing and getting signed at Fanatics Fest this year. So obviously we're going to be taking the train as we've done before. So I'll see you guys when I get on the train. Alrighty, it is Thursday, July 16th, first day of Fanatics Fest, and of course, I happened to develop a cold the day before Fanatics Fest. I don't know if you could tell in my voice. Yeah, I'm slightly under the weather. How convenient. Now you give me a cold, we have to do it the day before. But anyways, as you can see, I'm all dressed up for the occasion. I'm cosplaying as a WWE referee from the Ruthless Aggression era. I bought this when I met Jimmy Corderas at the big event convention back in November of last year. But anyways, I'm looking forward to Fanatics Fest, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm inside the Javits Center for Fanatics Fest. So I got plenty of time to spare since the Trick Williams photo op is until 4:10 and then AJ Styles is around 5:40. So it'll be a while before I have to get to those photo ops. But I'm just gonna go explore the show floor and see what they have this year. Area to get ready for Trick Williams and AJ Styles. Oh man. man, let's talk about it. Such a nice dude, man. So now I gotta switch my shirt over to AJ Styles. Holy hell. Now that is phenomenal. Holy hell. Such a chill dude, man. I even told him afterwards, enjoy your retirement. He's like, thank you, I will. Let's go over in time!
Let's hear it. Everybody get back to having fun here at Fanatics Fest, but one time for our guests. So what do you want to talk about?
You guys.
The greatest of all time.
Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it, brother.
You're making a commitment. This is the life that you want to lead. And because of that, I didn't look in the mirror. You know, I wouldn't take my shirt off around people. I didn't want to do anything.
Alrighty, so it's pretty much close to 8 o'clock right now. And the first day Fanatics Fest is officially in the books. Some of the last few things I did was film a couple of videos for people, including some fellow wrestling cosplayers like the Machoverse guys and everybody like that. Even did a referee count for a cash-in, which is hilarious. I even filmed a little segment with the Joe Hendry spin with the Fire Logan Paul sign. But anyways, I think overall, first day Fanatics Fest went pretty smoothly. I'm a little concerned about the photo that I need to get for Stephanie Vaquer because they didn't have any 8x10 photos to buy. They said that they would provide, but I guess that's a lie. If I can't find any photo get signed, then I'm just gonna use my Pro Photo Op and then I'll print another copy of my Pro Photo Op with her. But anyways, I'll catch you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, July 17th. It's around 8:07 a.m. So here are the things I gotta do today. So I have Keith Hernandez's autograph around 10:30. Then I have Dominik Mysterio's Pro Photo Op around 11:40. Then I have Keith Hernandez's Pro Photo Op around 1:30. Then I have Stephanie Vaquer's Pro Photo Op around 2:50. Then I have Stephanie Vaquer's autograph around 4:30. So those are my objectives for today. Hopefully they have an unsigned 8x10 photo of Stephanie Vaquer that I can get signed by her. But anyways, I'll catch you guys when I'm in the Javits Center.
I have the other shirt on.
Alrighty, I made it inside the Javits Center for day 2 of Fanatics Fest. So I'm gonna head right to the autograph zone for my Keith Hernandez autograph. But I wanna get there pretty early because I have Dominik Mysterio's Pro Photo Op around 11:40. Freaking awesome. So now that I'm done with Keith Hernandez's autograph, I'm gonna head right over to Dominik Mysterio's Pro Photo Op next.
% to win it all, meaning a $100 trade.
Hell yeah, man. Holy shit. Absolutely crazy, man. He seemed like a really chill dude, but it was a very quick interaction. Anyways, it's around 12 o'clock, so I have a little bit of time before Keith Hernandez's Pro Photo Op, which is at 1:30.
But the bottom line is those are the options. Those are the kind of things that LeBron James has at his disposal. I have no problem with him making us wait. It makes sense why announce it during the World Cup.
Another one that comes to mind is Bryce Harper, just because there was that one moment.
So for those of you who come by Fanatics, we're going to be here Sunday. TV's the best.
Oh my god. Keith Hernandez, man. Holy hell. What a really nice guy he was, man. Oh my goodness. Such a sweetheart. Anyways, now the only thing remaining for me today is her autograph. And unfortunately, I couldn't find any unsigned 8x10s of her at Fanatics Fest. They didn't have any. And I was like, you know what? I'll just buy a second print of my photo op with her and have her sign it instead. Decided just to get this printed instead, a second print. Might as well. Thank you. There it is. Holy hell. Now I just gotta let this dry. So anyways, that pretty much wraps up day 2 of Fanatics Fest for me. So I'm probably gonna hang out until around 7 o'clock and then I'll leave.
Now let me see your best.
All right, how about this for a panel? Let's get started. I want to jump right into it. And now the guy thinks he's some genius because he caused him all this trouble. So nobody knew about this until the fan posted it on Twitter? Well, he's a live guy. Fleetwood and Mama, 400 on Shuffler.
Alrighty, it's almost 6:45 at night, and honestly, I am really exhausted. My feet are killing me, so I might as well just get out of here and prep up for tomorrow, where I meet Cody Rhodes, Danhausen, and Joe Hendry for Pro Photo Ops. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, July 18th, and I'm about to head back to the Javits Center for day 3 of Fanatics Fest, where I'll be meeting Cody Rhodes, Danhausen, and Joe Hendry for Pro Photo Ops. And then immediately after I'm done with that, I'm gonna head back here, grab my stuff for Saturday night's main event, and head back to Penn Station and head right to Madison Square Garden. We got the WWE trucks out here already for Saturday night's main event tonight. Gonna be crazy. Alrighty, we made it to the Javits Center for day 3 of Fanatics Fest. So the first thing on our list today is Cody Rhodes photo op at 10:25. Then we have Danhausen's pro photo op immediately after Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna have to switch out of this shirt as quick as I can. Fucking great, man. Holy fuck. I'm cursed. Since I got Cody Rhodes and Danhausen's photo ops out of the way, the only one remaining for me today is Joe Hendry. He's not until 12:40, so I got some time to kill.
I just saw Roman Reigns backstage, and he said, when are we going to do something? And I'm like, you tell me,
he's ready,
Roman
he's
Reigns.
ready.
There's a lot. I haven't done the Bella Twins. Sami Zayn.
Good time to talk to Sammy.
Could you put in a good word for me with Triple H?
I will. Maybe. Depends on how this goes.
Hell yeah, let's go, man. What a great guy he is, man. I've always believed in Joe Hendry. So now that I am done with the photo ops for today, I'm gonna head out of here now, head back home, and then head back to the city for Saturday night's main event. Since it's currently raining outside, I decided to use something that I got originally on my cruise to Alaska 2 years ago, which is this poncho right here. It's ironic, the second I walk out the door, it starts pouring. God damn it. Alrighty, I'm gonna drop off a couple things at home that I don't need, and unfortunately I cannot take this GoPro with me, so I'm just gonna bring my phone, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, July 19th, and as you could probably tell by my voice, I screamed my voice so much last night at Saturday night's main event, I sound like this. So the plan is simple, as I mentioned before. I have a photo op with CM Punk around 10:40, then I have Femi around 11:20, and then I have CM Punk's autograph at 2:30. I'm going to try to also do the entrance at CM Punk at some point. I have enough time in between the photo op and autograph to do that, and as you can tell, yes, I am cosplaying as CM Punk right here. I am really nervous right now on how he will react to my cosplay. Hopefully, he'll get a kick out of it. So anyways, I'll see you when I'm at the Javits Center. So here we are at day 4 of Fanatic Fest. Now I'm gonna head down to the photo op booth. Holy shit! Absolutely insane, man. This came out amazing. Holy crap! That looks freaking amazing. And putting his arm on my shoulder like that, that's hilarious. So now that I'm done with the pro photo op, the only thing remaining is CM Punk's autograph. So I'm now gonna head to the WWE entrance booth and try to do my entrance before the autograph. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. did the CM Punk entrance. I based it off his entrance at Money in the Bank 2011. I thought I did a pretty good job. I'm just hoping that the video goes through because of the issues that I remember that happened last year. But I'm happy that Machoverse filmed my entrance too. He'll send me a link to it when he gets the chance. So anyways, I'm now going to be heading down to CM Punk's autograph. Hey man.
Hey.
I went all out with this cosplay today. Kick pads and everything.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And then the last one.
Favorite match of all time, you with Cena.
Money anniversary.
Yeah, that's why. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. He loves it. Pretty cool color. Pretty good, I gotta be honest. Oh, freaking awesome. Now I'm just gonna let this dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it back in its protective case, and then hang out for a little bit, and then finally get the heck out of here. Cool. Who wants to take a photo of all of us? Wait, I gotta go first. Alrighty, I am completely shot. I was spending the last hour and a half taking photos with the fellow cosplayers and stuff. I love doing stuff like that. That is so much fun. That's why I love doing it. Alrighty, so it is now Tuesday the 21st, so I wanted to rest my voice for a few days before I decided to film this segment right here. And that is what I ended up getting at Fanatics Fest, and also on top of that, Saturday night's main event. So let's start with what I got at Saturday night's main event. So I ended up getting 4 things at Saturday night's main event at MSG. So I ended up getting 2 autographs from the event. So the first one, obviously, I couldn't resist getting, and that is another CM Punk autograph based on the new graphics that they have given him since he just returned, with the lightning bolt and the new Punk logo with the lightning bolt in the middle of the word. On the bottom right corner you have CM Punk's signature right there. And the other autograph I ended up getting is of Cody Rhodes. Now this one is probably the best one I've seen so far. I love the theming of it being around the New York City subway stations and the New York trains here. You got the city in the background, you got the Statue of Liberty, you got Cody Rhodes' autograph right there. You have Saturday night's main event, NYC, CR for Cody Rhodes. And on the bottom right corner, it is actually numbered. It is 298 of 300. So I ended up getting one of the 300 autographs that he did of this photo. And the reason why I decided to get this autograph here was just because of the fact, just like Rhea Ripley, I don't know if I'll ever get an actual autograph in person from Cody Rhodes, because he'll most likely sell out instantaneously like how Rhea Ripley does. Overall, pretty cool. They're both a 11 by 14 size, like the other autographs I've gotten in the past, but I also ended up getting 2 t-shirts from the event. The first one I ended up getting was this Saturday night's main event t-shirt that has a poster graphic of the tag team match between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk versus Gunther and Sami Zayn. It has WWE Saturday night's main event NYC. Then on the back it just says Saturday night's main event. You have the New York City skyline, and then it says I was there, July 18th, 2026, NYC. And the other shirt I ended up getting is another CM Punk t-shirt, and this is another themed t-shirt, and it's based off the New York Knicks. So on the front you have the iconic Chicago flag CM Punk logo right there, but instead of the stars you have the New York Knicks logos right here. Then on the back it just says New York Knicks best in the world. All shirts I ended up getting here at Fanatics Fest and Saturday night's main event are all larges, by the way, before you ask in the comments for 100 times. So that is all the things I ended up getting at Saturday night's main event and MSG. Overall, I thought Saturday night's main event was a really fun show. Not as great as the other Raws that I've been to lately, but it was still a really fun show to be at. So now let me show you the things I ended up getting at Fanatics Fest this year. Alrighty, so these are the things I ended up buying at Fanatics Fest this year. So obviously the very first thing here I ended up getting was this gym bag based on Target at their Target booth. I thought this was a really cool bag to get, honestly, so I ended up getting it, but I didn't know that they were just giving them away. I had to go to their booth and buy a shirt shirt in order to get the bag. So the shirt I ended up getting alongside the bag was this New York Jets shirt right here, which I thought was really, really cool. Nothing on the back, it's just this shirt itself. So the first two items I ended up getting at Fanatics Fest was these two shirts right here at the WWE booth. They had a merch stand right near the Superstore entrance. So this shirt is a WWE themed Fanatics Fest t-shirt. So it says Fanatics Fest, New York City, graffiti. You have the New York City skyline in the background. You got the Statue of Liberty holding the WWE Championship. You got a wrestling ring right there. You got the New York City train. You got the WWE logo right there. And it just says July 2026. Then on the back, it just says Fanatics Fest NYC. Then the other shirt I ended up getting was this Danhausen t-shirt. I thought this was the most badass looking one. It honestly looks like a comic book cover for like a Batman comic. He's got his cloak out as he's looming large over New York City. You have the city skyline right here, and it says NYC housing. Then on the back, it just says Fanatics Fest NYC with the Fanatics logo. Now this shirt I was really looking forward to getting. So this shirt is a CM Punk themed Fanatics Fest t-shirt. You have 2026 NYC CM Punk best in the world with the WWE logo right there. But the coolest detail of this design is the Statue of Liberty's arm holding the torch, having its fist taped up like CM Punk, which I thought was a really cool design choice right there. Then on the back, you just have the Fanatics Fest NYC. And the last t-shirt I ended up getting was a John Cena themed t-shirt. So it has John Cena on the front doing his salute pose, and it says never give up, New York, rise above hate, Fanatics Fest NYC. On the right sleeve, you have rise above hate. On the left sleeve, it says never give up. Then on the back, it just says you can't see me with the Fanatics Fest NYC and Fanatics logos above the you can't see me. Again, in the orange and blue because of the New York Knicks. Overall, really cool t-shirts. Now, the last two things I ended up getting was at the Lids booth, and that is these two snapback hats right here. So the first one, obviously, that caught my attention, I thought it was really cool, was this CM Punk hat right here. You got his taped fist holding the lightning bolt on the front. On the right side, you just have CM Punk. On the back, you just have the WWE logo. Overall, a really cool hat. And the other hat I ended up getting was this New York Mets hat. And I honestly thought this looked really, really cool. I thought the design and the way it looks was awesome. You got the pinstripe background like a Mets jersey would look. It says Mets 86, which is based on the Mets in 1986. You have the Mets 25th anniversary logo that they used during the 1986 season. And the visor is green underneath. Overall, a really cool looking hat. So those were the items I ended up buying at Fanatics Fest this year. So now let's move on to the autographs and photo ops I ended up getting this year. So here are the autographs and photo ops I ended up getting this year at Fanatics Fest. So for Thursday, I had AJ Styles and Trick Williams. So here is my photo op with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Obviously, we're doing the click gesture right there. Really cool. Here's a higher quality version of this photo. Really phenomenal. And here is my photo op with Trick Williams. Look at him in his fur coat and everything with the United States title around his waist. I think the lemon steppers are just off frame. And here's a higher quality version of this photo op. He's so awesome, man. Such an awesome dude. So that was Thursday. Then on Friday, I had Keith Hernandez, Dominik Mysterio, and Stephanie Vaquer. So here is my photo op with Dirty Dominik Mysterio, the current AAA Mega Champion. I'm genuinely surprised he didn't say anything about my Eddie Guerrero t-shirt. Whatever, it is what it is. Here's a higher quality version of the photo op. Such an awesome guy, man. Here is my photo op with Mets legend Keith Hernandez. Obviously, I'm wearing my Keith Hernandez jersey right here. Here's a higher quality version of the photo op together. Such a nice guy, man. Even though I wasn't around during his heyday of his playing career, he was my mom's favorite player. And I love his work on SNY. I think he's absolutely hilarious on SNY. Some of the banter he has with Ron Darling and Gary Cohen is hysterical at times. Really funny and such an awesome guy. Not only did I get a photo op with Keith Hernandez, I ended up getting an autograph from him as well. And I ended up getting this 1986 replica baseball signed by him. So it says, to James, LGM, Keith Hernandez. Such a cool signature. The signature came out really well. I even told him that he was my mom's favorite player. And he's like, oh, that's sweet. Tell her I say hello. I texted my mom that and she freaked out. She's like, oh my God, my heart is racing. I'm glad I made my mom's day right there. And then finally, I got a photo op with Stephanie Vaquer. She's such a sweetheart. She really is. Here's a higher quality version of our photo op together. Again, such a sweetheart. Not only that, I also got an autograph from her as well. Unfortunately, they didn't have any unsigned 8x10 photos of Stephanie at Fanatics Fest this year. So I decided to buy a second print of my photo op with her and have her sign it instead. But it was still really cool to get this signed by her. And of course, it has the Fanatics authentication sticker right there. Then on Saturday, I had photo ops with Cody Rhodes, Danhausen, and Joe Hendry. Here is my photo op with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes himself. Such a nice guy, man. Absolutely happy that I finally got the chance to actually meet him in person. He was the other person that has eluded me because he would always sell out, but I'm glad that I was able to finally get the chance to meet him. And here is a higher quality version of our photo op together. Fucking awesome, man. Here is my photo op with Danhausen. Obviously, we're doing the "you are cursed" gesture. So essentially, we're cursing you, the viewer. He's such an awesome guy, man. Here's a higher quality version of our photo op together. You better like this photo or you'll be cursed. He's a very evil and a very nice man. And then finally, I ended up meeting Joe Hendry once again. This is the second time I've met him. The last time I met him was at New York Comic Con 2024. So to finally get the chance to meet him again now that he's in WWE is freaking awesome. And here is a higher quality version of our photo op together. Such a nice guy. Then on Sunday, I ended up meeting Femi and CM Punk. Here is my photo op with the ruler, Femi. I just find it hilarious that he put his right arm on my shoulder as if he's kind of leaning on me. And to me, he was surprisingly a little bit shorter than I thought he would be. But I guess the way they present him on TV makes him seem like he's a lot taller. But man, he's such a chill dude, honestly. I'm really happy for his success right now in WWE. And here's a higher quality version of our photo op together. The ruler. Such a nice guy. And lastly, here is my photo op with the one and only best in the world, the current WWE Undisputed Champion, CM Punk. This is the third time that I've met the best in the world. The first time was back in 2017 at EternalCon. The second time was 7 years later at the very first Fanatics Fest. And here we are now, 2 years later, and I'm meeting him for the third time. But this time, I'm cosplaying as CM Punk. Look at him smiling, looking like a proud dad with that suit on and the title. Freaking awesome. I'm just happy that he really liked my cosplay. Just to hear from him means so much. Not only did I get a photo op with CM Punk, I ended up getting an autograph from him as well. And I ended up getting this ringside collectible CM Punk WWE Ultimate Edition figure based on his look from Money in the Bank 2011. As you can see right there, you see his autograph signature right there. You have Fanatics authentication sticker right there. Such an awesome signature. I like the blue. Really cool. But anyways, that is all the autographs and photo ops I ended up getting at Fanatics Fest this year. So anyways, that's all the things I ended up getting at Fanatics Fest this year. Now, what did I think of Fanatics Fest this year? Overall, I really had a really fun time. I really did. Despite getting a cold literally the day before Fanatics Fest, I didn't want to let some little cold ruin my fun and experience at Fanatics Fest. I was not going to let that happen. The way they handled the autographs, photo ops, I thought they did a pretty good job, just like how they did last year. The WWE booth was really cool, honestly. This year, they didn't have any memorabilia. The biggest thing that they really were promoting was the new Club WWE thing. The only thing I wish I was able to do was that ESPN jump off the top rope booth, where I could jump off the top rope and get my own trading card. That was the only thing I wish I was able to do, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time to do so. Hopefully it is there next year. But the biggest gripe that I have is the fact that they did not have unsigned 8x10 photos to get signed like they did last year and the year before that. The only thing they had were turnbuckle pads, and they sold out after the first fucking day, never to be seen again. Why did I have to buy a second print of my pro photo op with Stephanie Vaquer to get signed when I could have easily gotten an unsigned 8x10 photo of her at the merch store? That's the only gripe that I have. But overall, I still had a very fun time. The one thing that I liked that they did this year was have all those big TV screens all over the Javits Center showing like whatever's going on the main show stage or any of the other stages that they have. I really did enjoy that. I thought that was really cool. And I think honestly, the final day day of Fanatics Fest was probably the most fun I had the whole weekend, because obviously I was cosplaying as CM Punk that day, and getting stopped and then complimented on my cosplay, and getting asked for photos and selfies and stuff was really awesome. And it's really, really fun. And it was really cool to once again do stuff with the Machoverse and his crew of cosplayers, some World Wrestling cosplayers. Also, I would like to thank Machoverse for filming my entrance as a failsafe, just in case if the official entrance that Fanatics would give you didn't necessarily go through, like that issue that I had last year. But luckily still, I didn't have to worry about that particular issue. But it's nice to have an alternative angle of my entrance. So thank you, Machoverse. And I forgot to mention, I ended up also getting this sticker from Nick Stormborn. We ended up taking a photo after Saturday night's main event together. She's a really nice person. But overall, I really had a very fun experience this year at Fanatics Fest. I hope you guys enjoyed my experience this year. Obviously, I cannot wait for what they do next year. I don't know if I'm going to be going to New York Comic Con this year yet. Most likely I might, just for the wrestling cosplay meetup maybe, but it just depends on who else is going to be there, if there's any other people that I want to meet like I did last year. But anyways, that's officially it on my vlog of Fanatics Fest 2026. So anyways, if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I used to interact with the cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.